Hi everyone. We're kind of going to do a little bit of an actual video, but with a little bit of information at the beginning, which we don't normally do. First off, the school year is ending here in Japan, which is a bit strange compared to other countries. Their school year goes from April to March. So since it's almost the end of March, the school year is ending. I only have 2 more days of school left, which is kind of nice. Many of you don't know, but Eric and I have decided that we're going to stay in Japan for another year, but we'll be moving out of Kumagaya to a place called Musashi Urawa. It's much closer to Tokyo, so you might be able to expect some more videos about Tokyo-oriented things. Also, I'm going to be teaching preschool there, so maybe you'll hear a little bit more about me working with little kids as opposed to older kids who are too cool for school. So, that's one thing down. What else do we need to talk about?
Our website. So, I've spent the last, well, we have spent the last...
I was involved in this, okay?
She did a lot, actually. Usually she's quite lazy, but...
That is fucked up. Lazy.
So we've finally finished a website that we've been working on for like 6 or 7 months now. And so we had this website, adventuretoday.com, where everything was posted in a sort of mess. So we built a new menu system, and then we added captions to every picture we have, and it's like 125 pages or something. So it's like, it took a really long time to do this and just to restructure everything. And when we started making video blogs, we really weren't like editing them and making them watchable. It was just like a snippet here, a snippet there, and it was just for our friends. And this all started when we started traveling around Asia. If you didn't know, at one time we traveled around Asia for 14 months. But anyways, so the early months of that trip that we were on, the videos were all terrible. So I've spent like a long time going back and re-editing all this footage and making new videos out of them so that they're actually watchable and they kind of follow the format that our video blog evolved into. So now I've got all these videos and they're live on the website. And if you look at playlists on our YouTube page, you can actually get to them through that. But they're not public. And the reason I haven't done that is because there's a lot of them, maybe like 20 or 30 of them. And if I make them public, it pushes them out to everybody's, it pushes out emails to all of our subscribers and puts them onto our subscribers' walls and all that stuff, or whatever it's called on YouTube. And I don't want to, all of a sudden, boom, this flood of 20 videos shows up. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to start making one a week live. So you'll only get one notification a week, hey, here's a new video. And these are gonna be from 2009, basically. And we'll continue making Japan videos, current videos, but I do also want to make these other public. So don't be so annoyed, and maybe you'll enjoy some of the older content, but it's not probably quite as well put together as our current things are. That covers the website and everything? So you should check out the website. The website is kydeanderic.com, and there's links probably everywhere, so that should be easy to find. Do you have any other...
I don't think I have anything to add to all that. Go and watch the videos. If you enjoy what we're doing now, it's just us talking about stuff like we do now. I mean, it's fun. Yeah.
Only in not Japan.
Only in not Japan.
Well, some of them are in Japan.
Yes, some of them are in Japan that you can find on the website back in 2010.
Yeah, we were here for 5 weeks traveling.
So there's some Japan stuff in there that you can find, but also many other countries as well. So that's the news. Now let's get to lunch. During the days at school that they don't have catered lunch, I get to walk to 7-Eleven and I get to eat. So we're having a 7-Eleven lunch together outside in the sunshine since it's kind of warm and nice today. So we're going to show you what we're eating and then we're going to eat it. Okay. We have been eyeballing these things. They're called veg rips. Vegips? I really said it wrong. Vegips.
Veggie pusu. Veggie pusu.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It sounds like some part of a lady.
Yeah. They look really good, but they're quite expensive, so we hadn't gotten
them. It's 147 yen. It's $1.50, and it's hardly anything in this little bag.
So this one is a dried
sweet potato.
Japanese sweet potato.
And then there's also some sort of squash or something. What is it? squash or what's the word? Pumpkin or something.
Pumpkin. It's Japanese pumpkin.
It's like a little smaller.
That looks good.
What did you think?
This tastes like the healthiest snack I've ever had in my life. There's absolutely no seasoning. It's just dried stuff.
Is it good?
It's boring.
Yeah.
Man, I dropped a load of money on this. Dang it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, I enjoy it, but it's not like knocking it out of the park. Okay. Onigiri or salad?
I don't know.
Onigiri.
Well, let's just talk about the salad real quick. I want much to make me eat it. I'm pretty sure this is feta.
We did one in our last video about 7-Eleven. We did about these salads.
Yeah, they have noodles, salads.
And then a piece of plastic, and then a container, and then a container, and then it's all separated and stuff.
And this one actually had feta cheese and kind of like, it looks like a basil vinaigrette in there. So just kind of a high-class salad to me. Like,
it says Italian.
Dang it. Anywho, Italian dressing instead. Doesn't matter. I mean, like, feta cheese on a 7-Eleven something? I mean, no way.
You say it's feta cheese. It could be squid.
I'll update you in a moment on whether it's squid or feta cheese. Looking like feta.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you want to tell them about your lunch?
Sure. Can you take the camera? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is, I took the wrapper off. This is called a chicken steak. And it said it was garlic, and they microwave it for you in the 7-Eleven. And it smells, you can smell it through the plastic, the garlic. And they've also given me like a lemon juice that I can put on it. And it's sitting on top of noodles as well, like pasta noodles. And it's greasy. Chopsticks. So I guess I should put this on there. And this was pretty cheap. It was like less than 400 yen. So like under $5. Oh, that really was messy. And we don't have any napkins, so.
Yeah, they don't give you napkins. That's a definite hard point about 7-Eleven dining. No napkins.
So I'm just gonna use the bottom of my pant leg.
That'll do.
Okay, so let's see how this is. Excuse me while I get this prepared. Yeah, so you can just see it's the noodles are like spaghetti. And the chicken is like chicken. It's so good. Why is this at 7-Eleven?
How are they doing this? I don't understand.
That's amazing. You want a piece?
Yeah, I do. That's a chunk of garlic on there.
Yeah. That might be a bit on the garlicky side.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yep.
Exactly what I would expect from looking at it. It's
peppery.
good. Yeah, it's
garlicky,
peppery.
lemony, chickeny.
It's got the skin on it, which I don't like the skin.
Oh, I love the skin.
It's still really good.
And there's also a couple of potatoes and 1 carrot.
1 carrot.
1 carrot. So you can see she's constructing her salad now.
Yeah, it comes with all these different bits and bots so that, dang it, got some on my pants. So that everything is separated at the beginning. That doesn't look like Italian dressing. Maybe I'm just
The label
crazy.
says Italian, yo.
Like they know.
Yeah, they don't. The only thing that I think they could improve upon in Japan with their 7-Elevens is if they would have, even if it was just like a counter where you could stand and eat, that would be like incredible. I mean, right now the weather's nice, so this isn't such a big deal, but we look like ruffians sitting out here.
We do. We look very, very strange. Like many people just come and sit in their cars, and since we don't have a car, like we just look crazy sitting on.
Yeah, we're sitting on a curb.
Yeah, so I mean, but that's how it is.
But it would be cool if there was even just a standing counter where you could stand there and eat noodles or eat their amazing salads or their delicious chicken cuisines.
All right.
We got to get sponsored.
Feta.
Is it feta?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. That's still not bad. Mozzarella cheese is still all right.
There's cheese in it. That's amazing. Oh, it's good.
Is there any meat or anything, shrimp or anything in that, or is it just all salad?
It's all salad.
Okay.
The other thing that I got was an onigiri. And this one says that it's a dorai.
Yeah, it says ebi, so it's got shrimp in it. And I don't know what dorai is. What is that?
Dorai is kind of like a creamy sauce on rice. The opposite of that would be gratin, which is a creamy sauce on pasta. So this is dorai, creamy sauce on rice. And I never knew that they had like...
Is that a Japanese thing, or is it a thing
dorai?
that... Yeah.
I think it is. Or it's based off of an Italian thing.
Okay, and there's shrimp in there as well. And I've never had one of these. I've had onigiri, but the specific one.
So you can see the cream sauce is here. And basically what they've done is they've dug out like the top of the onigiri and they've put the actual dorai in there.
If you don't know, onigiri is a really common snack. Like rice ball, and they come in like a zillion different flavors, and to be completely honest, it's kind of like a minefield. Sometimes they're amazing, and sometimes they're literally, I can't eat them. It can
be really, really scary going through there. And when I saw this, I was like, I know what that is, like without reading the label, so that was good.
And
if you don't know what it is, you don't get it.
They write the names of them all out in like really messy kanji and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, this one might be terrible. So I mean, sometimes they're great.
And it's not that it's terrible because they've done a bad job. It's just that you don't like what it is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like what this is, and it's incredible.
It can be strangely fishy and stuff sometimes. You never know what's going on.
You want to try this?
Yeah, I do. And sometimes they'll heat them up if you ask. Like they'll put them in the microwave momentarily to make them warm. But I usually just get them like this. But this one looks like it might be.
This would be better warm.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a shrimp in there.
You can have that shrimp, okay? But the rest of it's mine. You don't like stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. We're losing our trash. It's not terrible. I probably wouldn't be like, I'm not going back in there and getting another one. Let's put it that way.
I'd get another one.
Here, have your onigiri. And what have we got left? We have drinks. So this is a strawberry cider. And their idea of cider is not the same idea of cider as we have. Katie hates it because sometimes...
The cider here tastes like liquid bubblegum.
Yeah.
And I really hate that flavor. Even as a kid, I hated that flavor. So Eric's found this cider that's strawberry. And I thought about getting it, but I'm not going to get it because it might taste like bubblegum.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
No. That nod is not... Oh yeah, that's a no.
She won't drink it because it tastes like bubblegum.
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Dude, everybody knows what I got. It's T's tea. It's the tea that T would drink if T wanted tea. Oh, it's so good.
There's a yo dog joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is. It's just simple and easy, and I know that I like it, so that's that. We don't need to go into the flavor again. I think that's what I drank last time. So, oops, it's not very adventurous, but I ate an onigiri, okay?
Okay, so, we did it, right? Website, done. Food, done. We're moving, done.
Done.
Everything's covered?
Done.
Okay, so I'll put a bunch of links in the description of this video, actually, that's like maybe our Japan traveling videos, if I remember, or videos about things. And then maybe today or tomorrow, I'll make the first one of our old re-edit videos live. So you can check that out if you don't look for it manually. Oh yeah. I think I mentioned this, but the playlists. Look at the playlists that we made too if you're interested in more of our videos. I made it easier to navigate because you can't change like what order things are displayed in YouTube's like history or whatever. So the playlists are way slicker. So if you look at that, that'll probably be less like what's happening.
And I worked on those playlists for hours. So, if maybe like one or two people look at it, that'd be great. Okay. Time for lunch.